Hey YouTube, Ray here. Smoking some good morning blend, or early morning pipe, sorry. Let me back up here a little bit. Smoking it out of my La Roca billiard that I've had for a little while. Dog's barking like crazy. Sorry about that. So, just got a little bit of time. Kind of having a little man hour. Wife went out to go help her mom with a school play or something. So, baby's asleep. So I figured I'd come out and give y'all a shout out. Figured I'd go ahead and let you all know about my my 1 year anniversary contest. So got to looking through some old videos and noticed that that about July 11th started making my first blog here and kind of ran with it ever since. Sorry, just trying to go out on me. And that would be why. Got up. I don't know what it's been, but for some reason the last couple of times I've smoked a pipe, I just keep drooling all over myself. So, let me relight here real quick. Yeah, that sucks. So, anyhow, like I was saying, 1 year anniversary sub. Yeah. Same general rules apply, as always. Gotta be a sub, new or old, doesn't matter. Video responses, please. The topic of the conversation, for responses, however you want to word it, is going to be worst day at your job. It can be old job, it can be current job. What was a task that just got you? I'll give an example here in a minute, but that's what I want to hear. I want to hear what happened, how you handled it, whether it was you just flew off the handle and bit somebody's head off, or you just kind of tucked away, or what you did. So, and what happened as a consequence? Was it a good thing? Was it a bad thing? Did it cause extra work for you later? So, I'm going to go ahead and give two stories. One being my worst day at work. Working for the ambulance. Got a call for a kid not breathing, unresponsive. Get there, and so we make entry into the house. Unfortunately, kid was already gone. It's a probably 11-month-old baby that had passed sometime between the middle of the night and the wee hours of the morning. Worst part about it, though, was this just the not being able to do anything. Having kids myself now, and even before, in a recent video or past video, I told everybody that kids was probably my biggest fear, especially when it comes to work. And they tear you up. They hold a special place for you, and nothing ever seems to go right, and leaves you questioning what you did wrong. But the worst part was the not being able to do anything. Just having to sit there and watch the police in the corner do their thing. Kind of really sucked. Then another incident was I recently left one position on an ambulance to go to another after I got my paramedic. And my boss, I gave him my 2 weeks notice. I tried to be professional and polite and, wanted to stay on part-time. Just kind of hang out, because I liked a lot of the people there. So gave him my 2 weeks notice, and he seemed really understanding about it. He was like, I understand you gotta, you got to provide for your family and all that. So I was like, okay, things are gonna be good. Finished my shift out, got home, hung out with the family and the kid for a little bit. About 3 or 4 o'clock that evening, I got a phone call from him telling me that they refused to let me finish my 2 weeks out. Furious. I was furious. Because I'd planned my 2 weeks out to where by the time I quit there, or was finished there full time, I would jump right into the next one. Well, it had just so happened the day before, whenever I'd written my notice out and turned it in, the guys from the ambulance I went to were like, hey, we're going to have to postpone orientation. We're going to move it back another week and a half so that we can get a couple more people in and we're not, doing too short of an orientation class, which I was okay with. So then, they told me at where I previously worked that I couldn't work there anymore. So, furious, went 3.5 weeks without work. Didn't get mad though, didn't flip off the handle. I was just like, okay, turned my stuff in. Just happened that doing that, I got a call from the chief of the fire department that I'm currently in the process of trying to get hired onto. Called me and talked about it, and it actually worked out to my favor. They seem really interested in it, so it definitely could have backfired if I'd have got mad. But being I say exemplary employee because I'd never been wrote up, never been reprimanded or anything like that. So I feel that it worked out to my advantage. So, but extremely, extremely pissed off. Had it not been for my wife in the background basically pulling me by the back of the ear, telling me not to, I'd have probably told everybody to kiss my white Irish ass. But, again, didn't, so. But that's the contest, guys. Worst day or most frustrating day? What you did, how you handled it, and did it pay off or come back and bite you in the ass? Gonna have some good stuff in the contest, or for the prizes. Some tobaccos, probably get you one of your favorites, and then a couple of mine. Maybe a couple of tools, probably a pipe. So, send me some replies, guys. Responses. Sub it if you got to, whatever the case is. So, let me hear about it, guys. So, happy smokes. Be good. Catch y'all later.